Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
What's going on? Dude.
Dude.
The all dudeness.
I'm calmer than you are.
The dudeness.
Feeling good today, man.
You should, as you should. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, drinking the fucking White Russian. Motherfucker. I could have did that.
You got the ingredient. You got the ingredients for that. Probably in the shop.
I don't know where the fuck Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm still wrapping my head around that I'm a fucking truckie now.
The latter guy.
I'm
the latter guy. Fucking. Yeah. I know. And look, your brain cells are already getting fried.
Yeah. So
sorry, I couldn't resist.
Fuck, I could have at least done the fucking White Russian. Oh, I love me some White Russians.
They're so good. It's a drink that I forget about.
The female and the drinks. Love me some White Russians.
Yeah, except the White Russians are on like probation right now with the Americans.
You know, just because they can't participate in the Olympics.
Do you know what the difference is? There's a black Russian drink, is it too?
There's just coffee and vodka.
Coffee and vodka.
Well, there might be something else in there, but I think it's just coffee and vodkas, maybe. But yeah, black Russian. Cool. I don't even know if that's politically correct anymore.
Yeah, sure it is. It's the name of the drink.
African American Russian, Caucasian Russian.
I pulled out my finest boxers for you today too, Neil.
Let's see them, bro. Let's see them. Man, I'm gonna have to one up you now. You know that, right? Oh yeah, awesome. I like it.
It's just trying to be pretty calm, pretty chill. So,
dude, it's all about being the dude.
You've carried us through tight pants. You've carried us through the guest episode. So today's my turn.
No, you are the dude, bro. The dudeski, definitely. El dudeness, El Duderino.
I don't have the long hair, so I'm going with the long beard. This is my version of the dude today.
There you go, the Duderino.
But I love the Lebowski. It's one of those movies. I'll be honest. The first time I watched the Lebowski, I thought it was dumb as fuck.
Oh, I know, because you fucking sat there and played on your fucking phone the whole time it was on.
You remember me the first time.
I remember.
And then it grew on me. I mean, I think it's one of the best movies of all times now. I laugh hilariously at it.
So do you think it's like one of those cult following movies like Pulp Fiction is?
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's not many movies that are like that. Pulp Fiction comes to mind, The Big Lebowski. It just has this following attached to it.
No, it really does. Yeah. It really does, and this is a good testament as to whether you're part of the following or not, right?
Yeah,
but I should have changed that first one to me sleeping to make it more realistic for this guy.
No, but that is definitely true. That's definitely true. I love it. That's some funny shit.
What's the shirt of the day? I see like
I think
this week
I got to up my game here, bro. It's like I've just been, I don't know what the fuck. Just, I don't want to say in a haze and a fog. I've just been preoccupied. My mind's been all fucked up. I probably wore this one already. It's the one that says, fuck it.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, yet. Okay. Well, I thought it was appropriate for today. Fuck it.
It is.
I'm pissed off now because I don't have me a White Russian.
Listen, you have to live this mentality. Okay. You have to.
Have to what?
Today's Saturday. It doesn't matter. It doesn't give a fuck. Just calmer than you are, dude. Calmer than you are. It's all right, Neil. We can live a calm life.
Yeah, I think I'm about as fucking amped up as he is right now.
Just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Do not give a shit.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
So you've had an interesting week. We kind of alluded to it already.
Interesting week. Things are going well for something not new to the department, but new to us. Fuck, man, I've been on a goddamn pumper, for 14 years. So
right. So those that don't know, they switched your rigs out at your station. They took your engine away and stuck a ladder in there.
Yes, stuck a ladder. So our roles changed big time.
100%. And this is, I was actually talking with Olivia about it. Training changes, mentality changes a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, your assignments on scenes change. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
it's a bigger change than people think to make that transition.
Yeah. It's not just like, oh well, move your gear over to this rig. Nope, it ain't like
Right.
that.
Right. I mean, yeah. And so tactics, strategies, and tasks change based on the equipment that you have, and you have a very different piece of equipment now at that firehouse.
Right.
And so, how are your guys? How are your firefighters adapting to it? Like, what do you have a strategy in place to like train and get trained up on these new skills and stuff?
Yeah. So my driver operator has been a driver operator for many Christmases now, and my other firefighter is with me has driven and been on the ladder before. So, it's just learning our roles, responsibilities, and as big as a ladder truck is, you'd be surprised at how little fucking space there is for shit. So we went from a spanking brand new pumper. So consider that your 4-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
We have literally moved to a studio apartment with the same amount of shit.
Right. So you're literally putting 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bucket.
Yes. So we got creative and we made it happen because guess what? That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
We got to adapt, and we did. And we're moving on, and we're excited.
Cool.
So something new for everybody. We're excited, looking forward to it. So we had a busy day and night last night. So, got all the bugs and kinks worked out. So
she's rolling down the road.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's a big week.
Keeping her between the ditches.
That's right. And it's a big week in the fire service this week. For those that are not aware, probably the largest conference in the world, fire department world, is happening as we speak.
So is this the largest one in the country?
I would think so.
Okay.
I don't see many much bigger. So this week is FDIC. For those that aren't in the know, that's FDIC.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Got it. So what? 10,000 people there probably.
Oh, dude, there's more than that.
Between vendors,
there's gotta be
firefighters, and
no. I bet you we can Google FDIC attendance. It's got to be more than that, dude.
It's huge. It's
because you figure it started Monday.
Yeah, they started doing some hot classes on Monday. Things kind of really kicked off.
Which is for you normal people. Hot classes are hands-on training.
Yeah.
So they got hot classes. They have like lectures, classroom stuff, and then the big shit is it Friday, Saturday, or is it
Thursday, Friday,
Thursday night?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when they have the exhibition halls open.
That's right. Yeah. And Saturday, for all intents and purposes, so you go from mostly of the career visits to the volunteer folks walking around. And I was telling Neil, I've been to this conference many a times as a vendor with different companies that I've worked for. And obviously there's literally 1,000 vendor tables there and everyone's giving away free shit. And on Saturday, you will literally you can play FDIC bingo and firefighter over 350 pounds.
Who has the most pagers on their belt?
Firefighter with the biggest beard. I mean, I've seen firefighters with beards bigger than me walking around the show. I've seen literally people dragging wagons behind them, literally taking their hands on the tables of free shit. Probably the best thing that I ever saw a couple years back. Tables give away things like coffee mug or like pens and koozies and worthless cheap shit,
stuff out of junk drawers.
Right. And the table next to me was a table that was actually giving away like pocket guides for some really useful stuff. Actually, like training pocket guides that you could put in like your EMS pants or whatever.
Oh, so like was the first page always? This is the one thing you got to remember your whole career in the fire service: pump at 150, cook at 350.
Scene safe. It was actually scene safe BSI. I mean,
oh shit!
Damn it. But I mean, they're actually pretty cool, useful stuff for like actually for like rigging anchors and that kind of stuff for high angle rescue. And I mean, useful tools that you easily forget. And I remember this one lady, she literally had a wagon full of free shit and free swag. She picked up one of those books, looked at it, flipped through it, and set it back down and said, "Thanks, but no thanks. That's not for me." And kept on walking. It's like, it's probably the one useful thing in the whole fucking show. And it was like, man, I don't need that.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. It's great.
So
the Indianapolis Fire Department has a big, because it's actually in Indianapolis, and I know on Friday night they have a big
huge party
at their Union Hall, and their Union Hall is pretty impressive. It's kind of like their museum. So that's a couple years ago. Me and a couple buddies went down there and had a great seeing you down there.
Yeah,
had a great time down there. You know, it's like
it's a good show.
I don't think I really came home with anything free, but yeah, had a good time.
Yeah, it is a good time. I mean, it's good training and that kind of stuff. I've got mixed feelings about it from the business side of things, but
well, yeah.
But from
a
training,
it's a little different than just me just going out there and having a good time.
Right. Olivia says, "Where's Neil's outfit?" It's okay.
Should I stand up again?
Yeah,
I know.
This is the shirt of the week.
I just been preoccupied. I apologize for not dressing in the big Lebowski. I mean, I want my all intents was and purposes to dress like the Jesus. That's what I was gonna do.
The Jesus.
The purple outfit. I was gonna dress like the Jesus. Well, I was gonna have my bowling ball and go.
Listen, I titled this. And there you go. Boom. Eric's let you down before. Let's just throw it right out there. I have.
So I just wore I thought this shirt was fitting. Fuck it.
Okay. That's what the dude's mentality is.
I know.
Right?
I know. So
but I titled this episode the first Lebowski episode. Because I have a feeling
Lebowski?
The first
Lebowski.
Because I have a feeling we'll come back into it.
We'll have definitely.
We'll revisit this one. I have no doubt.
Because remember, nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Well, since the Jesus is the Jesus, who played the Jesus?
Like what actor name?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Anyone out there watching? All four of yous know who the Jesus was? The actor's name? We can Google that real quick.
The Jesus. Hold on, I know. Jesus would have been great. Let's see here. So you're a company officer. Once in a while, you have to tow people back and get people to toe the line a little bit, bring them back in, rein
all the time,
rein them back in, herd the cats. You ever tried this strategy?
The line, toe the line. It's
you're over it. You're over.
They better hope that doesn't happen. Dude, I don't know who plays them. I'm on the
interwebs are letting us down.
The interwebs are letting us down. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Sorry, folks.
Who plays Jesus in The Big Lebowski?
Yeah, come on, guys.
John Turturro.
Who?
John Turturro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's been in a lot of movies. Yeah.
Let's see here. And that's here we go. This is yes, John
Careful
Turturro.
what you display.
I have to be even more careful because these Lebowski glasses are reflecting the screens of what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's the Jesus.
Oh, see, I'm telling you. Yep. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Haven't seen the Lebowski, like give it a watch, especially if you are on duty today and you're getting paid to sit in those fucking chairs. Watch this movie, man.
Oh no, bro, they're working. They're fucking hard at work.
Oh, that's right.
I can tell you right now, A shift is balls deep in working with that ladder. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, I thought they're gonna be like running calls or something, but no. Just training.
Like I said, we broke it in yesterday on shift, so
that's good.
It's all good.
So now that you're a ladder guy, I found this meme or this thing, and this cracks me up. So we've talked often about the righteous gemstones, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're not a squad technically, but you're not an engine crew anymore either. So This is from an Instagram
Righteous,
page called
yeah.
cancel_the squad.
Cancel the squad.
Let's see if I've got this so you can hear
Yeah.
the volume. All right.
There's volume?
Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on. Judy, you better tell this sumbitch to walk the fuck out right now. Go outside, brother.
Okay. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, we're gonna play it.
This chime-ins. Go on. You better tell this sumbitch to walk the fuck out right now. Go
Judy,
outside,
you
nerd.
better tell this son of a bitch
Get out.
to walk
Go.
right the fuck out right now.
I ain't got time to be distracted by.
Oh, that's fucking great. That was good. Good job there, bro. Love it.
Cancel_the squad on Instagram.
Cancel the squad. So, for all you folks that do not know, let's post this banner real quick of the store, Eric.
Oh, that's right.
Don't we have one here? So, don't we have one here?
We do.
Right here? Oh, you probably just there, right there. We have shirts that say cancel the engine and cancel the ladder. So don't be afraid to go on that site there and browse around and read the descriptions and help fund help fund
our White Russian habit.
Our White Russian habit and the charity that we're gonna donate the money to be announced later. How's that?
Yeah. The Eric and Neil charity.
Right. There you go. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Some charity.
So I wonder if Hitting It Hard from Yard has an Instagram page.
Dude, I am not on the IGs, okay? I ain't got time for that shit.
And I'm not necessarily on the Facebook, so
I don't IG, I don't twat. I can't do that shit.
how about Elon Musk buying the Twitter? That's gonna change some things.
Why is it gonna change things? The fucking federal government's still gonna prohibit him from doing anything. We are a government-run society, Eric.
Well, they're letting our podcast stay on, so not too concerned. Their algorithms aren't working too well.
Bro, we are small fish in the pond.
Hitting It Hard from the Yard. HIHFTY. I'm not sure if this is the actual the same group as the Facebook page, but
I don't know. But there's some great posts.
I think
on a Hitting It Hard from the Yard.
Is that?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have the link, but it's basically that right there, and their Facebook page is awesome. Yeah.
I think I've seen some guys on our department rolling up like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Transferring stations. I didn't drive my car today. I rode my bicycle. Well, guess what? You're getting fucking shipped out. Fucking gear up, bro. Start pedaling.
So now that you're a ladder guy, are you ever going to hang out with the engine guys again, or no? You're not gonna. Hey, no offense, but I don't hang with the ladder guys. Or wait, the engine guys.
You should have changed that nihilist to but I don't hang with engine boys.
Cross it off and
I don't know, man.
Cross it off with a crayon and put engine boys on there.
Engine boys. Yeah.
So has your attitude changed?
Oh, it will. Oh, it will. Yep, it fucking will. Make room for the ladder.
Coming through.
Going through. Make room.
How the hell are you going to get that thing through the Hy-Vee parking lot? Let's be honest. That's the most important thing.
Believe it
for
or
those
not,
that don't know,
that thing's pretty agile. It's pretty agile.
I've used the grocery store. So how are they going to get to their lunch?
Because we got big rub rails on it, and it's pretty agile.
And the cars will move.
Yeah, they'll move eventually.
And if not, you do the FDNY style. You just push them out of the way.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
The ladder is big enough to move it out of the way.
So watching all the, pushing cars out of the way and breaking windows for some, supply line, what do you think their liability is? Honestly, if I robbed you in the street and you punched me and broke my nose, the one that robbed you, can sue you for breaking my nose. So who's at fault, or who has the liability? You're illegally parked.
You are illegally parked.
People will sue for the dumbest reasons.
Yeah. And I've I know there's going to be differing opinions of this, but do y'all all not carry a little bit longer supply line hose? I mean, honestly. I mean,
Okay,
you don't have to
so
you don't have to use that 5-foot section from the bumper to that hydrant through the windows of the car. I'm pretty sure you got a 25-foot section on there somewhere that can go around the front of that car without damaging it.
well, I've seen some of them. I mean, I've seen some of the pages or pictures, if they came around, then it'd be a sharp bend.
Yeah.
Because the way the steamer faces. So I don't
Right.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It's
if you want to be cool, punch out some windows.
yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, I can't even imagine the shit storm that administration has to deal with from people when that happens.
You know, those departments are so big, dude. I mean, I'll bet you the upper administrative chiefs and all that,
They don't even hear about it.
They don't even know fucking Joe Schmo or
no.
I mean, how many thousands of firefighters are on like Chicago or New York
I think
or LA?
I think FDNY
Dude,
has
it's in the tens of thousands,
13,000 firefighters.
Yeah. You cannot possibly know everybody. Dude, I know like 10 people, and that's pushing it.
No, I mean, every single shift you're working with a new crew.
Yeah.
So FDNY, according to this is from Wikipedia, so trust it for like nothing.
Oh, hey, it's truth. You just can't use it in the research papers for college.
Right. So FDNY employs approximately 10,951. That's approximate, down to the fucking one. 10,951.
That doesn't sound like a lot.
Uniformed firefighting employees, but they've got 4,200 medics on top of that. So now we're up to 1,500 plus 2,000 civilians. So we're up to 17,000 people inside that agency.
That's like a corporation almost. You know, that's how big you're getting into.
My God. Yeah. I mean, how many employees do you think Microsoft has?
Oh, well, they're worldwide though.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a big difference.
It is. Wikipedia says that Microsoft has 181,000 employees.
That might be a little. How many does Amazon have?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because are they worldwide? Is Amazon world or no?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
Amazon employee count. But see, folks, this is what happens at the firehouse too. You just go down these rabbit holes.
You go down the fucking rabbit hole, and next thing you know, BBCs. What the fuck? Where those come from?
This same website that said 181,000 for Microsoft, dude, get this. 1.6 million employees for Amazon.
Are you serious? Okay. 1.6 million. UPS. How many employees does UPS have? Because 1.6 million. What the fuck? You think Elon knows the newest guy's name that just got hired?
Nope.
Fuck no.
UPS total employees in 2020 was 543,000.
Oh wow, that's
So
that
Microsoft
shake a dick in front of
beans.
Yeah.
And then 17,000 at FDNY is like potatoes.
Okay. Since you're on the Google box,
Yep.
Who is the largest employer in the world?
Largest employer in the world.
Let's just go right to the end. This right here is the end of the interwebs. There's nothing past this.
You ready for this one?
Reached the end.
The largest private sector employer in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart.
Fuck you.
At 2.2 million staff.
Are you serious?
That's what it says.
Wow.
Same site, same source as the other two.
Damn. Okay. I would have never thunk.
Largest employer in the world.
I would have never thunk.
No. Here's another site that confirms it. 2 of the largest companies in the world on the number of people employed. Number 1, Walmart. Number 2 is China National Petroleum.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the number 2 largest employer?
Yeah.
But so Walmart's worldwide.
Yeah.
China
National
Petroleum. That's only in China.
Think about that. That's crazy.
That's only one country.
Right.
One country is the second largest employer in the world.
Yeah. Wow. They're petroleum products. Yeah, they're oil.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I guess my company of Flicker Mill candles of an employer count of 2. We've got a ways to go.
What's that? Sorry. I was reading Olivia's comment, how I said that I'm not on IG or I don't twat. She said, "Twat, you are so dumb in the best way." I know.
She's tuning in and going crazy because she's excited about the Lebowski episode.
Oh, dude, I apologize, man. I'm so pissed off now.
That's
Son of a bitch.
God,
my fucking weekend's ruined. Look out tomorrow, guys, when I come to fucking work, because I'm taking it out on you guys.
Gonna have to go drinking.
Yeah. Mass punishment. Just like the army. One guy fucks up, we all fuck up. Push-ups for everybody.
There's so much truth to that. If anybody's ever been through academy, everybody's mopping the floor because one guy came in late.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it takes.
That's what it takes to get everybody in line. Well, we're back to total line again.
Yep, exactly. We just had that. We just had that meeting in our last leadership meeting. That just a reminder: if you own a gun, you can't bring it to work. So
things have gotten crazy there in the
they just wanted to reiterate: if you own a gun, good, keep it at home.
That which means that somebody got through a TSA checkpoint with their gun. TSA. Those announcements aren't made unless something happens.
Right. And TSA found another loaded weapon in a carry-on. Oh, I forgot it was there. I was hunting in Texas. What the fuck were you hunting with a 9mm, motherfucker? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that PC button? Be quiet.
Back.
Richie's back. Okay, bro. I got what? Yeah. So talking about FDIC and me being a fucking truckie now. I think next week all I'm gonna wear is a fucking ladder belt. That's it. How's that?
No pants.
That's it. I'm just gonna wear a ladder belt.
That would get people to watch.
Probably not. Okay, so here is my. How true is this, Eric? You can definitely relate to this. Let's see if I can add this on the screen.
So it says 90s firefighter doing cowboy shit as the Incredible Hulk, and now it's the Incredible. Hey, he's the Hulk's dressed as the dude in this meme. That's a great meme.
There we go. Meme. I didn't even see that. There you go.
His glasses on, his robe, his shirt, and it says 90s firefighter, now a chief, explaining how you're delinquent in your target solutions. Yeah, that online training is a bitch, man.
You know what? It is, but dude, let's be honest. Derek, hey, cancel the engine. You're goddamn right, Derek. Cancel the engine. Truckies.
Apparently, Derek missed our meme earlier about get the fuck out of here.
Because he's probably listening to it. Remember, he was doing yard. Or no, he was doing yard work.
Then he was like,
and then a guy I work with at my other job said he was listening as he was cleaning his litter box. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not cleaning the fucking litter box. So good for you. Good for you, Nick, cleaning that litter box. So yeah, cancel. Welcome to the truck. Right on, brother. Welcome to the truck.
The show's never going to be the same now that we got a truck guy on the other side of this microphone.
I know. Sorry, buddy.
Gonna have to find a new co-host.
Truckies to the end.
Oh, there you go. That should be a new cup or a shirt. Write it down. Truckies to the end.
There you go. Truckies to the end.
Truckies to the end. I'm putting it in the comments that way we don't forget.
Truckies to the end. How about live hard, ride the truck?
Live hard, ride the truck.
There you go. Or something. We'll come up with something. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Creative. So yeah, good deal. But yeah, so yeah, that is it's a big deal. It's a big deal for the city because the city's going to have city's going to have 2 ladders, like staffed 24/7. So that's a big deal for the city. So yeah, and we're getting busier and busier. So yeah, it'll be interesting and it'll be fun.
That's gonna sounds like yeah, you shared a bit of history with me this last week when you put that baby in service, and that I appreciate it.
Did you like that little should I play it real quick?
You got it pulled up?
I don't know. I'll probably get in trouble, but I don't give a shit. Or maybe I will give a shit. Okay, so
what if we coughed over the number so nobody knows?
Somebody fucking coughed during it anyways.
I heard that.
Yeah, exactly. I look at it, I was like, I'm surprised you didn't hear it on the recording. Are you fucking kidding me?
I did hear it. And then Olivia, if you don't want to play, that's cool. I can do this. Olivia actually caught that you emphasize ladder. She caught it.
Well, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It is. And I said, I was like, this is a big deal for the city that we're actually moving a ladder to a different part of the city to make room for another ladder. So yeah, I mean, it's like a big deal. And like Eric, we talked about before, tradition. This is it's not tradition, but maybe it is. Hey, we need to so when somebody retires, they go on the radio and say, hey, whatever my 10 code is for going away or whatever. And like, that's a big deal. So why can't we make it a big deal? Hey, guess what? We went from an engine and we're a fucking ladder. And I want everybody to know that, hey, ladder. Yeah. So here, I'll play the little clip. I'll have to hold it up to the microphone, but I thought this was a big deal.
I think it's a piece of history in the city. I mean,
it is a piece of history. Deal. And right now we are marking it. It's going to be on the interwebs, so it'll be here forever. So unless someone makes me take it down, then I'll have to take it down. But here we go. Westcon for 19. Can you show ladder 195 available and in station?
Copy, ladder 195 available and in station 1450.
Yeah.
History cool. Right there, bro.
Pretty cool. And then Olivia also made the comment because with the yoga first responders, we teach in public safety facilities and work with dispatchers and stuff. And not to offend any of our dispatcher friends, but she's like, why does every dispatcher sound the same? And I said, what do you mean? Like they've got a bag of marbles in their mouth?
Oh, yeah. A bag of marbles. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And she said it again. What the fuck did she say? I mean, you have to be trained.
Did you not hear that? Well,
no.
I thought I held up the microphone.
You did. No, you could hear it. You could hear it. It was about the dispatcher. And that's the thing. You have to be trained and to hear dispatcher speak because it sounds like they're talking through a box of rocks.
Yeah. It's like but then sometimes it works the opposite when you're like in the shit and you're on your radio like or you're like and then dispatcher's like, oh yeah, okay, and they understand you. It's like I didn't understand you. How the fuck? Yeah, so it's a unique dynamic that works both ways.
It is. Yeah. No, dispatching's an interesting job, man. It's an interesting job. Any big plans for the week ahead?
No, just ladder work.
No. Start training on those new skills and tactics and skills, right?
Yep, ladder work. So, yeah.
Well, make sure you find time to watch Lebowski sometime during this tour.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Very good.
We definitely will.
Right on, man.
Good deal.
Well, we'll do Lebowski episode number 2 at some point.
Okay, we will do that. We will do that.
Yeah.
So, are you telling me it's that time, my friend?
I'd say we give these people some of their day back.
Okay,
we've taken their half hour.
We've taken up enough of their times, huh?
Yeah. We appreciate all of you that stick with us. I mean, this week, look at that, man. 6 people through the entire episode. I don't mean to make light of that, but that's a big increase.
I don't think we've ever had 6 people.
The station does need a rug to tie the room together. Thank you, Derek, for bringing it back to the original intention of this show today with the Lebowski. I appreciate that.
We can do that. We can actually do that. Add a rug to tie the room together. We can do that. Okay.
Like, subscribe, follow on all the major platforms. We're all there. I've been actually up to date.
I was gonna say, are we all caught up?
No, we're still a couple behind, but it's been rolling out 2 episodes a week, so people should get their fill. views from the back seat at this point.
Good deal. Awesome. Don't forget to visit our online store for some cool, neat shit.
Yep.
And
We're gonna add truckies to the end on coffee mugs.
Truckies to the end. Yep.
Live hard, ride the truck. So we got some. We'll add some shit on there.
Yeah. We'll add some more new swag. And with that being said, brother, I will send you our sign off because we don't have a signboard yet. And love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
And Lucy, put supper on the stove, my dear, because this ball game is over.
Bye.